Hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general no contact reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of December 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and the action can be from your side also because it's a mutual reading. The no contact person can be anyone. It can be a romantic partner, it can be family member, it can be sibling, it can be anyone that comes to your mind when you are watching this video. Okay. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. Also, this reading is general. This might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind. Okay, Scorpio, let's see. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. We have the Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Wow. This person is dying, kind of dying to have this brand new beginning. This person is feeling like coming towards you with a very stable, safe, secure, brand new beginning. This person is feeling a lot of love for you. They are feeling a lot of affection towards you. Now this person's feelings are becoming more and more mature and grounded, and now they feel like they can come forward towards you and they can have this brand new beginning that they are waiting for or hoping for. They are kind of dreaming about you, dreaming about having you back in their life, dreaming about having this brand new beginning on the table between you and them. Okay, so this person is feeling like keeping their emotions in control, not control in the sense that they don't want to express it to you. In control meaning they feel like they should come towards you with a very mature, grounded kind of approach, and they should not look like they are just coming forward towards you for lustful energies only or just for fun kind of energies. This person is feeling like serious feelings for you, serious energies towards you, and they are continuously dreaming about you, continuously feeling your energies around them, and they definitely feel like having a brand new beginning in this direction. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Even if they are kind of forcing themselves to physically move on from the situation, they are still not completely done yet. They are still not over the situation completely. They are one foot in, one foot out of the situation, mostly out physically, but emotionally they are still very much attached, they are still very much connected, and they feel like having a brand new beginning and coming towards you with a very mature, safe and grounded kind of energy. These are their feelings. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Scorpio? We have the Star, the Justice, and the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Wheel of Fortune. This person wants to heal the situation between you and them by bringing the clarity, the ultimate blunt, honest truth on the table. Whether it's going to, like, even if it is going to bother you or hurt both of you at the for some time, but this person wants to be very justful, very honest, very loyal in the way that they want to approach you, right? So this person wants to come towards you with justice, with balance, with truth. Okay. And they want to be very blunt and honest with you. Cutthroat, blunt, and honest kind of energy. This is what they want from their side. This is what they want from you. Nothing hidden, nothing secretive, no ifs and buts, no confusions. You tell them your truth, bare naked truth. They tell them their truth, and everything is balanced. Everything is sorted. There is no lies. There are no lies. There are no manipulations. There are no cheating kind of energies. You guys are just very honest with each other. Bottom of the deck is a Wheel of Fortune. So they want to turn the wheel in the favor of the situation by starting with honesty, right? By starting with truthfulness, whatever it means in your case. For some of you, they might be going through a divorce process or something. They don't want to lie to you about that. Or if things were foggy between you guys, things were up in the air in between you guys. Now this person wants to have a very stabilized and grounded kind of energy, and now this person wants to start with a truth, blunt truth, bluntly truthful and honest energies. This is the right word. Okay, let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of December 2025, Scorpio. We have the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. There are quite high chances that you guys are going to have face-to-face communication, face-to-face meeting with each other, especially if you guys are, living at a distance from each other. So this is somebody who will try to balance it out with you somehow, try to bring the balance back in the situation by talking it out with you. They are going to try like their best from their side in order to start the communication. That communication can lead to a lot of communication, back and forth communication, maybe face to face meeting. If not face to face meeting, a lot of video calls, a lot of messages and all that. And that is going to help you guys to make the final decision, final choice in this direction, whether you guys want to like come back together, or you guys want to let it go completely, because Six of Swords is the card of moving on towards calmer water. So for the time being, it is very much possible that you guys are going to have a lot of conversation. You guys are going to break the ice with each other and start the communication with each other. But at the same time, I don't see full on reconciliation kind of energy, but the doors are going to be open for you. And you guys have this energy of making a choice or decision at the end of this, all of this. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. So this is going to be very exciting. Things will start moving forward in a very exciting way. But the problem here is still going to be the unstable energy, or one of you is being immature, or one of you not being able to provide the safety and security to the other person here. That is going to be the problem, maybe for a little bit. But this is going to be exciting. This is going to be like butterflies in the stomach kind of energies, and you guys are going to eventually reach to the point of, okay, let's find a peaceful solution to the problem here, and let's figure it out together. So there are very good chances of somebody approaching you, reconnecting with you, wanting to talk to you. If you are going to keep them blocked, if you're not going to open up, that's a free will, that's a choice. Okay, but if you are, there are good chances of you guys moving forward, finding a solution, and then deciding what to do next. Awesome, very beautiful energy. I think you are the only sign who got this much positive reading in no contact reading. That's really good. Okay, let's see the guidance here for you guys, Scorpio. We have Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a Ten of Wands. So if you are already upset because of you, like you are waiting for something or someone to show up in your life, and when they are about to enter in your space, enter in your energy field, now you are nervous, now you are conflicted, now you are confused whether to move forward or let it go completely, or you should even talk to this person or not, or is this person or is this situation going to give you the peace that you deserve. There are lots of confusion, full of confusion kind of energies around a situation. You have options, by the way, to choose from. The options can be romantic ones, the options can be moving on towards a better opportunity, a better future, like in your career, in your own spiritual growth. Options can be anything, right? Don't cry, don't sulk in the comment section. No, I don't have any option, I'm single, I'm dying. Don't do that, honey. You are manifesting negativity yourself then. Okay, and if you are one of those people who are happy wherever they are, whatever they are doing in their life, good for you. Cool. So okay, this disappointment of yours, this confusion of yours is deep rooted. Even if you're waiting for something or someone to show up and clear the air with you so that you can be at peace, you are creating more and more confusing and chaotic kind of energies by creating stories and scenarios in your head that might or might not be true ever in this lifetime. So stop creating nonsense, stop creating negativity in your energies yourself. No one else is to blame here. You yourself is caught in this cycle of, what if this is going to happen, what if that is going to happen, what if whatever I'm waiting for, it's never going to happen, right? So you're creating scenarios and stories, and you are hurting yourself, you are confusing the hell out of yourself, you are creating this scenarios and stories that are making you upset and making you feel down. Stop listening to your mind. Okay, your mind is creating scenarios and stories that are never going to be true in this lifetime, maybe. Stop creating more and more conflict in your life, start creating clarity. Stick to the reality and the truth of the situation. Bring the clarity in your mind space and be there. Stay there. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Yes, you yourself is creating that this burdensome and heavy energy that you are not able to drop even if you are trying to. It's because, let's say for example, you are thinking like um, somebody is a playboy or a playgirl, okay, and then you have this energy of you want them to change, and but at the same time you think like they are never going to change, because why they are going to change for you, or why they are going to change their life for you, or why you are going to deserve to be with someone who is going to change for you, something like that. So these are like, I'm telling you the conflict that you are going through. Just, it was just an example. It's not like people don't change. I have seen a lot of people changing because of love. Not every one of them change, but when somebody loves you truly and honestly, they change automatically, right? Just, it was just an example. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Please keep that in mind. So stop creating scenarios and stories in your head that are might be never going to get true, and stop hurting yourself and then blaming the whole divine for your own fuck ups and messed up energies that you are creating in your mind. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this area of your life. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you the answer in the next 10 to 15 seconds. If this is not enough, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. Keep in mind this section also might or might not resonate, okay? So let's start. Okay, so the answer to your question is you are going in the right direction. Whatever you are going to choose at the end of all of this mess, you are going to go in the right direction. Let me read from the guidebook. At this moment in time, the path you are on is the right one for you. This card can also indicate that you're asking the right questions and that the direction of your inquiry is correct. If it is making sense, good. If it is not making sense, leave this portion and live your life. Okay. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.